Look at Gunner. He's a big boy. Yeah, big boy. Look at that big boy. He's just a big boy. He's my little velociraptor. He jumps around like one all the time. Look at them two boys right there. Look at them two boys. That's a good boy. Here. A German Shepherd and a cattle dog. Who would have thunk? It's a perfect match. Two herding dogs. And they play well together. Very, very well. It's amazing. Brothers from a different mother and daddy. Come on, boys. Come on. Come on, boys. What are y'all doing? One wants what the other's got. Look at there. Let me see if I can kick a ball here without them. They'll get it before I can get to it. Let's throw a frisbee. He caught it in midair. Wow. Okay. He loves us right here. Come here, boy. Watch him now. Nope, you missed. Get it, Roscoe. Get it, boy. Them teeth. Look at this one. He jumped. He jumped over Roscoe. Roscoe jumped over him. Look, both of them are going after it. But now Roscoe, he will not. If Gunner gets that toy, he won't play with him with this toy. It's kind of crazy. Let's go do a deck update. Come on. Deck update. Here's all my trash. I've got to get rid of it. That means I've got to cut it up and either haul it to the dump in a smaller trailer or the back of the truck. Okay, so here's the deal about our dump. Our dump will not take a tandem axle trailer in there. If you come into our dump with a tandem axle trailer, they will run you off. I mean, literally run you off. They don't allow it. However, you can go into the local dump with a single axle trailer and you can load it to the hilt and it's fine and dandy all day long. Oh well. But anyway, so I'm gonna have to move every bit of these. Well, I'm gonna keep some of the stuff. I mean, it's really, most of it's rotten. I mean, it's just terrible, but I think I might keep the pickets. I'm not sure what I'll do with that yet, but yeah, the rest of it is going to the dump. I've took all the nails pretty much out of everything, but I've got to cut it up with the saw, take it with the truck, or take it with a smaller trailer. Okay, what's next? I have used all but two 4x4 posts. So I've put on my post railings for my railings, my posts, my 4x4 posts. I put those on the main deck out here already. I've got 4 more post sleeves. I've got 2 more posts to put up on the upper deck, and I don't know if I'll keep 2 for the bottom of the stairs. I'll take you over there and show you, but because they're not long enough, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. And then I've got 5 sets of vinyl railing, and I've got 2 sets of stair railings, all plastic vinyl. And then here's the composite decking boards I have. Still have not gone through yet. The grass is already starting to grow up around it. I need to move the stuff, and I've got some more up here too, but it's a mess. There's my cake steps for the pool, and so there's a little update on the pool. It's always something. So here, I'll flip you around here so you can see what I'm talking about with the pool. We're about 4 weeks out from the time me and my wife purchased the pool. We were promised 3 to 4 weeks out before the pool installer could get to us. She said that he was like 24 pools behind. We're 4 weeks into it, and I've not heard nary a word from the pool installer. So I called the pool place today and I asked them, I'm like, look, when can y'all come install my pool? When's the pool installer going to be able to come out here? And they said, oh, well, the pool installer does not start installing pools until the middle to end of March. And I'm like, oh, they didn't tell me that. Or, you know, the girl didn't tell me that when we bought the pool. So he's like, yeah, there must have been some miscommunication there. So I texted the pool guy. I call him the pool guy, but he's the installer who installs these pools. And I was like, yeah, when you gonna be able to come install our pool? He said, the middle of April. Okay, that kind of lines up with what the pool place said, because that means he is 3 to 4 weeks out from this week, which means he just started installing pools probably this week. Now, I don't know why he don't install pools year round, or why he didn't install pools earlier, but it's probably got something to do with the fact that it's cold and it's winter and it's not spring. I mean, we are in North Carolina, but I mean, we've had a mild winter. I mean, no snow, hardly no freezing temps, nothing. So there's no reason why he can't, you know, basically do this and throw up a couple of walls for a pool. But anyway, that's my whole take on that. So at the end of the day, I've told them, okay, well, I think I'll just install it myself. More work on me. I put this pool in right here, and this pool was it had a deep end. This pool had a deep end. Seriously, it was not level. And this end over here is the deep end, and that end over there is the high end. So basically what had happened was when I put the pool in, I didn't have I was just using basically string and like a bubble level, and I put it on a string and I strung it, you know, across each pier. Well, that didn't really work out too well, obviously. So this time I have a laser level, like a legit laser level. Basically, you set the thing up on a tripod somewhere, and then you've got a stick with a mirror. This pool will be low if I do it again. All right. So that's the update on the pool. No pool, but DIY Mitch is going to install it himself. Just something else to add to my plate. So, okay, where are we? Here's where we are at with the upper deck. So this is the deck I built. This is the deck that came with the house. There's just a little bit of rock going on. So, I mean, that thing rotted almost all the way through. That's a 2x8. That one right there is almost rotted all the way through. You can see where I kind of tried to fix it back in, you know, a couple years ago. Yeah, that really didn't do anything, but the rest of it's fine. So over here, I had to remove the door. It's sitting in there, so I can make a straight cut to cut those decking boards off, because they go all the way into the screening porch. So obviously I'm not going to take the wall out just to remove those boards and do it all again. So basically what I did is I took my circular saw and I cut that straight. I got a little problem right here. I got to figure out what I'm gonna do with that, but I'm not worried about that yet. I've already put a new 2x8 in here, and I'm gonna probably end up picture framing this deck with the composite boards, just like I did, you know, right here. So it'll look better. But I had to cut that straight, and I'll put a straight board, decking board this way over here, and then I'll come across like this with the rest of them, which means I'm going to have to do more work on my joist here, more framing, I've got to do more framing here to make that picture frame work and to have my other boards meet up so they'll have somewhere to sit. So that's where I'm at. Good times. I'm ready for it to be over with. I really am. I think I may have bitten off more than I can chew. All right, well, I'll end it with that. We'll get it done, one way or the other. One way or another, I'm gonna get it. Hopefully I can make a video when it's all done. It's kind of overwhelming. All right, we'll see you.